Hey everybody, and welcome to KoldTurkey. I'm PaulyT, and tonight on KoldTurkey we're introducing CRYPTOBUZZ with Django. Yeah, Django is going to take us on an experiment where we're going to learn from the beginning how to invest in cryptocurrency. Now, we're doing this as a project here. This is for entertainment purposes, and we want to stress to people, do not put more than you can afford to lose into cryptocurrency. It's volatile, it can go up and down, but however, we do believe there is money to be made with careful speculation, and Django's going to help us with that. So every Sunday, look forward to CRYPTOBUZZ right here on KoldTurkey. So each week we're going to bring a new element. This week it's getting prepared, so everybody's got a week to get their digital wallet together. Next week we're going to buy our first shares. So we'll get our digital wallet together and put $200 in it if you can afford it. If you can't, put 20 in. If you can afford it. Do not spend more than you can afford to lose. And yes, there is a risk. But we're doing this with careful speculation because we do believe there is also money to be made. But please heed the advice because we're always going to try and err on the side of caution. I'm pretty confident we're going to be able to get a return. Yeah, the market goes up and down. That's just how I feel about it. But that's not enough reason for you guys to bet money that you don't have or that's difficult to come by. So please only put and speculate with what you can afford to lose. And let's hope for the best then. Let's jump right into it. To Django in Germany. So how are you getting on, brother? How are you getting on over there?
Yeah, I'm good. Things are going quite well here in Germany. Yeah. How's things with you?
Well, we're good over here in Dublin. We're still locked down more than anybody in Europe. You know, we're the lockdown guinea pig of Europe here because we got the most days under lockdown here in Europe, in the world. Would you believe that?
Yeah, that's mad, isn't it?
It's crazy shit. Now in Sweden, bro, they didn't do nothing. In Sweden, they didn't lock down. They just thought, fuck this, we're going to just sell our cappuccinos and keep our shops open. So what do you think about that, brother? Did you not know that about Sweden?
No, I did not know that. You know, like I've been mostly following. There's a lot of things going on. So I follow like Germany, Brazil, and a little bit of Ireland as well.
Of course, bro. And just for everybody out there, Django lived over in Dublin, and he actually we shared an apartment together. And Django's a very intelligent man. He's a straight A maths student. So me, who's terrible at maths. But here's the thing, buddy. I want to do some advice for my subscribers here on investing in cryptocurrency. Right now, or shares, any of that stuff.
All right.
Now the thing is, we're not talking about people that have a lot of money here. We're talking about people that come into recovery and just get clean. And all of a sudden they find themselves with a little bit of extra cash. We're talking about small investments. People, a few $100 to put into cryptocurrency, that type of thing. I want to help my people to elevate them and to get them going and get them up in this digital age so that nobody gets left behind when this stuff takes off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's it's very good that you say that because I believe crypto is for the small investors. Crypto is for the normal people, you know, because I mean.
Now listen up, everybody. Listen up to Django there. He's telling. Listen what he's saying here now. I respect this man's mind so much that you guys want to listen up and then learn something here now. So go on, Django.
Yeah, stock market has been around for a long time, and like the rich have always made a lot of money with the stock market. And,
right.
And I'm not saying it is rigged or it is manipulated, but there is ways to do it if you want to do it, and you have to. Yeah, have a lot of money.
So right. Do that. So when you're speaking with KoldTurkey, say I'm going to try and tell my subs to get on board here. You know, to get on board. If you've got a couple of £100, or you can invest a couple of €100, even slowly. So we're looking at a cryptocurrency, say, Django.
I mean, the general advice is, you know, always do your own research and never invest any more than you're willing to lose.
Than you're willing to lose. Yes.
Yeah, here we're just spreading information because it's something that is like blowing up all over the place, and you might have heard about it on the news, so you might as well inform yourself a little bit.
Absolutely.
So you make your own decision. It's rule number one of investing is you never invest more than you really lose.
That's a great. So there you have it. Right. Rule number one: never invest more than you can afford to lose.
Yeah.
Right? Let me just say, Django, I remember looking at a cryptocurrency years ago. I wanted to get onto the Silk Road to purchase some illegal narcotics way back in the day, right? When I was in the darkness. And I went onto Silk Road and I downloaded an alternative search engine, and I got onto Silk Road, and this is on the dark web. And so I found the powder I wanted to purchase, a photograph of it and a description, and I chose to purchase a couple of grams of it. This was my introduction to Bitcoin. So next thing they said, okay, this is going to cost you something like 48 Bitcoins, right? And I'm like, what? What's this?
As a side note, like in today's money, that would be like a massive amount of money.
I know. We're talking about like $200 at the time. $250 I wanted to buy, and I needed like 40 Bitcoin or something. And I remember saying to my friend, right, these Bitcoin, they were €9 each or something like this at the time. When we first were interested, they were something like 450, and then they were €9. And I was like, oh, these things are so unstable. Like, they're this price, this price. This is crazy. But none of us ever thought, look, they've gone up to 9. Maybe we should buy them, and they might go up higher. Nobody thought that. €9 for one Bitcoin.
Yeah.
We
didn't
buy
see
them.
An investment at the time. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was too complicated, and I chose to go on to some other guy who took dollars, and Western Union. So that's how that played out. But anyway, the point was, had we bought those 50 coins for the $200 or $300 that they would have cost us, as you just said, it'd be worth about €2 million today. So, are we likely, and this is the question, to expect some of the cheaper coins that we can see there for like €1, 120, 80 cents? There are some of them like that. Are they likely to maybe? Is there a possibility they could go astronomical?
Yeah, all of them can go astronomical, but we have to look at the fundamentals. I mean, I think it's very good that what you said there, just to give a bit of context, because when we're talking about crypto, there is like so much to know if you really want to get into it. So I had to decide how much deep in the weed I want to go.
Hey, bro, let me tell you, we're just scratching the surface right now. We're going to go right in there, Django. You and me, KoldTurkey and Django's. We're going to get right in there, and we're going to find that, because I know you got the knowledge, my guy. I know you got good smarts. So, and I know it's also, there's a guessing game.
Yeah. So since you're talking about the price aspect of it, so let's talk about the price then. Why does the price go up in the first place, and why are people seeing it as an investment? Because when it was created in the first place, I don't think it was thought as an investment, even by when it was created.
Right.
It's just created as a store of value that people can make transfers peer to peer without anybody looking at your transfer.
Right.
The big thing about crypto is decentralization and privacy. That's
right.
And there's a lot of other currencies.
Yes.
And well, some people get skeptical when they hear that, but it's actually a good thing, because each currency is a different project, and each project is trying to solve a different problem.
Right.
Let's clarify the terms. Ethereum is an ecosystem that you can write applications with it. And in the Ethereum ecosystem, you have the coin it's ETH. Yeah?
Okay. Wow.
So,
I don't know. How is it an ecosystem, bro?
Because you can write applications with it. And all the applications, they live in the Ethereum ecosystem.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
So you have, like I said, there's a lot of projects in crypto trying to solve different problems. And in the Ethereum ecosystem, there's let's say a project that is aimed at borrowing and lending.
Right.
There's another project that's aimed at helping startups to raise funds. And there's another application that just helps people swap tokens.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on the Ethereum, you're saying it's coming up behind Bitcoin with does a lot more than Bitcoin, and it's growing massively at the moment.
It's growing massively at the moment, and especially because of that, because many applications live in the Ethereum ecosystem, and to do anything in the Ethereum ecosystem, you need the native token, which is ETH.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the ETH token is rising in price a lot.
Wow. And so a lot of other currencies are under this Ethereum umbrella.
Yes, exactly.
And as they do well, Ethereum will do well.
Yes, Ethereum will do well because when the other projects do well, Ethereum will. Yeah.
That's a great tip, Django. Have you spotted any very cheap currencies that are at the moment in their infancy that might be worth a punt? Because I know people can invest in €100, like say, into Bitcoin, but the problem with that is you get a tiny share of a coin. Whereas if we put €100 into into a very cheap coin that has a bit of promise, someday that could be worth a lot of money.
Yes, that's definitely the case. And like I said, there are a lot of coins, and all the coins are trying to solve different problems. Yeah.
Right.
So if you have a little bit of technical background, you can look at the fundamentals of the project.
See, I don't, but you do. Yeah. So we're very grateful to have you, Django, here as our KoldTurkey financial rep. What about digital wallets? Tell me about that for a couple of minutes. Just a digital wallet. What is that?
It's like a wallet, but you store your digital assets in it.
Yeah. So is it an app for the phone?
It could be an app for the phone, or it could be like an app on your computer.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But it's an app.
It's an app. It's an application where you save your coins.
Okay, I see. Okay, and this is very interesting. Man, there's going to be so much to talk about over the next weeks, bro. Everybody should who wants to do this with us and KoldTurkey, sign up and get yourself a digital wallet. Get a digital wallet. And then we'll go step by step. And anybody who wants to, along with me, I'll be doing it too, just put $200 aside. And we're going to play with this, with a bit of crypto, here live on KoldTurkey over the next coming months. But this is a long-term thing. Make sure you can afford the 200 quid. It's 200 you can afford to spend and afford to lose. Because remember, it is a gamble, folks. But we're going to try to do a little investment here and raise our financial vibration for everybody if we can. So I really look forward to our next chat, Django. Thank you very much for being available to us. I know you're a busy man. You're working a lot at the moment.
Yeah, I'm working a lot, but I always have some time to help out some people.
Good man yourself. Fair play to you, Django. And we'll talk to you soon, buddy. And thank you, Django. So guys, look, this week, if you're following with us and you want to get on board, get your digital wallet. I'm going for Exodus, and I'll leave the description down the bottom. Get the digital wallet and put your few bob in that you're willing to speculate with. And remember, don't put in more than you can afford to lose. That's the golden rule. So thank you. And until next week, from CryptoBuzz, from KoldTurkey, from PaulyT and Django, stay blessed.